Did you know Burger King still existed? I did not. The last time I had Burger King was 22 years ago in 2004 when I got this Karibo Yu-Gi-Oh! Wheelie thing. Whee! Ah. Since then, to my knowledge, I have not had Burger King at all, ever, in the last 22 years. So, you've clicked on a video to watch a British person eat some Burger King, so let's do this. Also, there's a fly in this room, that's going to really annoy me. Oh, good, it's all stuck together. So I got 6 nuggies. Whatever the hell this is a nice box. Legitimately, this is quite nice. I'm ripping the bag. Ooh, that's actually quite sexy. I like that. I'll do the whole the beauty guru thing. It's actually quite nice, that. I got the Wagyu Wellington, I think it's called, and Burger King fries. I don't remember this being... Actually, I don't remember it at all as a child, but for the first time in like 22 years, I had McDonald's last year. And a few hours later, I was puking my guts up. So, got my ketchup, got my nuggies, got my chips, and probably going to puke something in a few hours. So, you've clicked on a video to watch me eat Burger King. So let's do it. Oh, actually, it's actually proper sexy. Look, I'm folding everything. I'll see if I can do it. That's actually like proper sexy. It's just nice the way it unfolds. So, okay, chips first. What am I doing? I'm making a video of me eating food. This is not entertaining, but That's actually really fucking good. Yay, chippies. I haven't put any salt, vinegar, or anything on these, just as they are. That's actually really good. I might get Burger King again. Those are actually really good. They're so Moorish. I'm going to get fat, but I don't care. Okay, nuggies. No, chips. Delicious. Nuggies. They look like nuggies. They taste like nuggies. No praise, no complaints. I like the chips more. This is like Diet Coke. That is extremely watered down. That is not Diet Coke, that is watered down Diet Coke. That tastes like shit. Not getting Diet Coke from them again, but the piece de resistance, the actual Burger King in the sexy box, which doesn't look as good as it did on the promotional thing, but hey. Let's see if I can fit all this meat in my mouth at once. Put the onions back on. Okay. Should probably eat it this way. Make it look good. God, I'm going to be puking this up in a few hours, but for the views. That's actually pretty fucking good. Wow. First time at McDonald's, did not enjoy it. I found it disgusting. This, I'll get this more often. Yeah, I got absolutely nothing else. That's actually really nice. It doesn't look great, but that tastes amazing. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just kind of wanted to do this for some reason. But yeah, this is really fucking good. I wonder if this is actually Wagyu. Like, not like Wagyu, but like just from Japan. I doubt it. Maybe it's been frozen and shipped over, but like people think Wagyu is like, oh, well, it's like fancy Japanese meat, but doesn't Wagyu just literally mean like meat in Japanese or something, or beef or cow or something? It literally just means, it's like me saying, oh, this is fancy meat from, this is cow meat. It's like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, whatever this is, it's delicious. The brioche bun is really nice as well. I miss brioche buns. I feel like McDonald's doesn't do brioche buns. Oh. I feel like I haven't had McDonald's in ages that's had a brioche bun. With the sesame seeds and all that. That stuff was delicious back in the day. Don't think my stomach like this. It tastes delicious, but I can really feel my stomach going like, what have you put in me? Delicious burger, that's what. Will it be as delicious coming back up? Probably not. Truthfully, I was expecting to make the video be like, yeah, these taste like shit. They're about what I expected, but no, this is really good. I think I'm a Burger King fan. Wish they had toys like the awesome Karibo, but legitimately, this is really nice. I'm just gonna eat the chips now, so I end the video now. I don't know. You want me to eat the rest of the chips? You want to put something else? Let's talk about your childhood foods. What food do you remember from your childhood? Are there any foods that you think, as a kid I love these foods, but I don't think they'll stand up as an adult? Try them. Because this is, yeah. Unless they made a video on it, I don't think I'd ever have tried Burger King ever again. God, my stomach just... This is going to come back up in like about an hour, but worth it. That was delicious. My stomach hates me though. Yeah. My stomach's just saying, what the fuck have you put in me? Yeah. Oh well. It won't feel as good coming back up, but that was worth it, legitimately. If I'm puking this back up in a few hours, that was worth the sacrifice. That was a really good burger. Not sponsored or anything, but, you know, Burger King, if you want to sponsor me to eat more of your food. Oh. I mean, I might puke it back up. Not the best advertising, or maybe it is. So good, you'll eat it even though you'll puke. Burger King, have it your way. Both going in and coming out. Yeah, my stomach does not like this. Oh well. It is delicious. Very pissed off about this though. This is... When I had it on the drink machine at the Burger King, I literally saw it. It was like cola coloured, water coloured, cola coloured, water coloured. I was like, is this doing half water, half cola? And I think it did. Because that is so watered down. It barely even tastes like Coke. It doesn't even taste like Coke. Like, the difference between Diet Coke and Coke. Coke's shit. Diet Coke's amazing, Coke is shit. But it's just like watered down Coke. Sorry. Crispy golden nuggets. I guess, technically. Nuggies. The white battery. Gee, it's it. That's what it looks inside. Looks like nuggies. Nuggies are good. I like nuggies. You're literally just watching me eat food at this point. like I said, I had the whole thing of like talking about how bad this was going to be, but I legitimately can't say that. I know it's going to come back up and I'm going to puke it up, but as far as the food tastes, it's pretty damn good. I think it's literally just the fact that I haven't eaten this in 22 years. My body just doesn't know how to process this. Same thing happened with McDonald's, and now I can eat McDonald's. I prefer not to, but you know, it's nice to have on occasion. Most junk food just isn't worth it anymore. I was watching my VHS of Digimon the other day. And an advert came on and was like, the Happy Meal for £1 or for 99p. Get a Happy Meal for 99p. Get a burger, chips, and a piece of fruit. Because imagine that today, where you get a McDonald's burger, a side of fries, and some carrot sticks or apple or something. You wouldn't have that. What was that noise? I don't know. It's crazy how far we've come that fast food is now a luxury. Like altogether, this was 20 quid for one person, for one meal. That's not budget food. Do you remember that was the thing where people go to fast food because it was cheap and like they can afford to eat healthy? Now they've got no excuse. They go to your local shop, you can probably pick up like a pack of 6 burger buns, a ton of burgers, some seasoning, there's some chili oil, the onions. I mean, I could probably make, what, half a dozen of these for less? What is it? Wagyu meat, onions, bacon, a bit of salad, mayonnaise sauce, a bit of ketchup. Yeah, that's pretty good amount for. Yep. There's a video idea. Can I recreate the Wagyu burger? That'll be a future video. But my point is, fast food is not a cheap alternative anymore. It's expensive. So why do you go to it? I guess because it tastes good, but is it worth it? I mean, this is nice, but I'm not going to pay 20 quid for it again. Actually, I might. It is very nice. The burger was delicious. I'm ashamed that I'm missing that, but yeah, I would pay 15 quid for that burger. But only very rarely. But this wouldn't become a thing where it's like, ooh, what do I have for dinner? I could go make myself a delicious dinner for like 3 quid that's much more nutritionally valued than this and tastes just as much and is just as much food. Or I could pay 5 times as much for the same thing, for less value. Now, like steaks. I love cooking steaks. Steaks are great. You get like cheap shoulder from your local shop for like 3 quid. Cook in some red wine, bit of butter, salt and pepper. Use some chili oil. Sounds amazing. Yeah. And that's like so good. That's basically what this is, just meat in a bun. You can have a steak burger if you want. But so much cheaper, and you actually can have it your way. Burger King, that's our slogan. Burger King, have it your way, but pick from this selection menu. Shouldn't that be Subway's message? Subway, have it your way. Unless your name's Jared, in which case, do not have it your way. I don't know. It's a weird time we live in. Yeah. All this fast food. Well, fast food's always been a thing, but it's such a problem now, and it was more justified in the past because struggling families could feed their family on it. It wasn't great, but hey, if you're a struggling family who can't afford to go to the shop, sure. You can take your kids out for McDonald's. You, the hubby, the wife, your 3 kids, take them out for McDonald's. Yeah, it'll be a cheap Happy Meal. Happy Meal. It'll be a cheap, good meal. Well, it'll be a cheap meal that feeds you. Imagine that now. Like, that'd be like, what, 50 quid probably? Pretty sure like a burger, chips and drink at McDonald's is like close to 8, 9 quid. So between 5 people, that's, yeah, 40 quid. You go to a nice little restaurant for that. You buy a 66 pack of nuggies from Iceland for like £3. Meanwhile, 6 pieces of nuggets are what, like £5, £3, £3.99 at McDonald's. So you're paying £4 for 6 nuggets, whereas you get 66 for £3. So that's a no-brainer. That's what, 20 nuggets for, well, 22 nuggets for £1, or what's that, like 5p a nugget? About 4p a nugget, so 20p for 6 nuggies. Yeah, you're paying £4 for them. Sure, they taste like slightly better because they're fast food and they're deep fried while you're already oven and reheated, but they don't make the nuggets fresh at McDonald's either. Most of it is just like frozen and brought in, and they defrosted. That's what I want. I was going to dehydrated. There's defrosted, served to you. That's all they are. Anyway, I'm out of chips now, so I should end the video. But yeah, legitimately, that was very nice. I would love to fault it, but I can't. That was a very nice meal. I don't think it'll be as good coming back up, but I've said that too many times this video. The scraps. Oh. So yeah, that was a Brit eats Burger King. Something must be in the eye. That was a Brit tried Burger King for the first time in 22 years, and the only thing I say about this is I'm not going to get another toy. I want another Karibo. Pretty sure my brother still has his Time Wizard as well. But yeah, look at that. That's awesome. That's a nice box. That's genuinely quite nice. And now to finish off my very watered down shit Diet Coke. Give an update in a few hours once I've puked up my guts and say, is it still worth it? Honestly, I think so. Even if it does come back up, that was delicious. Overpriced, but that's the world we live in now, so what can you say? Do you want to watch me eat more food in the future? I don't know. I'm not going to become a mukbang channel, but I just thought this would be interesting because I haven't tried it in years. I don't think I've ever had a Wendy's either. There's a Wendy's nearby that opened up recently. Maybe I should try Wendy's. Or other things. I've got a bunch of ideas, not just food related. I want to do some creative stuff on this channel. That's why it's called what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. You just watched a Brit for nearly 20 minutes. Eat Burger King. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye. I just realised I forgot to pose for the thumbnail. Guess I should do that now. I don't have the food anymore. I don't fuck it. I don't know how to do thumbnails. I know I got to do like the YouTuber face, but I just don't hate myself enough to be able to do that. I've got very little respect for myself, but you know, I've got that much respect. How's this? Does this look good for a thumbnail? If I do like the, can I take that off? The. Oh, I did the fucking face. I'm such a hypocrite. Maybe like shocked, like, oh. Does it look good? Does it look terrible? Am I a hypocrite? Caution, hot. Here's a nice box. I would say it's sexy. I'm not saying it's hot, I'm saying it's sexy. No, I actually really like this box. I legitimately really like this. This is just sleek, sexy, and just looks good. I miss Pepsi Man though. Alright, done posing. Can I stop being a pretentious asshole? Oh, this is going to come up quicker than I thought.